Cool. Yeah, then let's start right now. Hi guys, this is Chris from DoraHacks. Welcome to another ETHDenver in-person hackathon project demo session. Glad to be here and host you guys tonight or this morning. Yeah, and so for this year, it's actually the DoraHacks that first time support the ETHDenver in-person hackathon. And we have finally 171 project submissions in the end. They are doing a very great job. And actually today, we have 3 projects with us. They are Savingotchi, AI NFT, and PolyEcho. And so without further ado, we will welcome the first team, which is the Savingotchi to start. And for all the audience, if you have any questions during the session, please feel free to ask in our YouTube chat room. Yep, and it's your time. Feel free to start when you are ready, Savingotchi team.
Okay, I think that you have to press the play button, or give me the share.
Yeah.
We have built a Savingotchi that it's a simple and fun form of saving. So who are we? We are ETH and early adopters and full-time dreamers with this from a lot of time, and we are really happy to do it. So what is Savingotchi? Savingotchi is a simple game that you could mint an NFT, and that NFT is it's associated with a vault, and the vault is on eBay. So you could send money to the Savingotchi and start saving, and you could evolve it, and once it's fully evolved, you can get the money. So how do you save? Each time you evolve, you have 2 options. You could pay for the bulb, or just wait 1 full month and do the free bulb. So the Savingotchi guarantees you that it has a floor price, and if you had any regrets, you don't have to worry and could do an early exit, get 90% of the GL farm and all the money that you have put in back, and we use the 10% that the other 10% to maintain the system and buy some links to make randoms. So how do you evolve on Savingotchi? You have to wait 2 weeks, and you pay a 10% fees that it's yours. Or if you don't have no money, you just wait a full month and make a free evolve. So how does it work? Every time you mint a new Savingotchi, it's creating a new vault. Only the owner of the NFT can access to it, and through the Savingotchi contract. Each time you evolve it, we use chaining for a random number generation, and also we had we had OpenSea integrations to show the floor value of the Savingotchi and all the trades. What do we use for Tech? We use a Polygon because it's pretty cheap to make transactions, and we think that that's easy for all the new users, and also it's really quick. We use OpenSea to showcase the collection. We use chaining for random number generation, and we use Aave to make gel farming of the savings from the user. So the user saves and it's earning also money. We use Pinata and APFS for saving the Savingotchi image. So this is the demo. Basically, you first mint an egg, then you can evolve to a Potamon, then to a Coromon. So after that, you get a random. You could get a Agumon or a Betamon. Depending on what you get, you could have more evolutions. For example, if you get a Meramon, you get 3 possible evolutions more. You can only release the Savingotchi and burn it and get all the money when it's an adult. So let me show us the page now.
part of the demo. Yeah, don't worry about it. Thank you very much for the presentation and appreciate your time. Thank you very much. I know that, and just let you guys know, Savingotchi team is right now in Brazil. You just said. Yeah, Brazil.
On the ETH account. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Also, the internet's really creepy here.
Yeah. So but still very appreciate your time and presentation. We got the most part of your project. So don't worry about it. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris.
Yep. And we're gonna move to the next project, which is the AI NFT. And Mike, feel free to start.
Okay, I'm gonna show about the presentation. This moment. Just a moment, please. Okay, my presentation is ready. Oh, just a moment. Okay, yeah. Can I start now? Okay. Yeah.
Yes, you can start now.
Okay. This is Songgon Michael Kim, the software engineer at Common Computer Company. And today I would like to introduce about the teachable AI NFT. The first, let's take a look about the presentation and then run the real-time demo app to see how it works. But the real-time demo is on the fixing, so I'm gonna use the YouTube video to show the real-time demo app. Today, NFT is only limited to static image. The NFT is just a stopped image and only used as digital artworks in Web3. I mean, all of the NFT, like a BAYC or many project, is just a static image based on the PNG or JPG profile. So, to beyond this current situation, the many developer and many software engineers are trying to expand the usage of the NFT. So the most representative example is NFT ticketing system. I mean, the NFT ticket, the many company or DAO attempt to use the NFT as a VIP ticket using the characteristic that all of the transaction can be tracked or opened in the blockchain. So each of the NFT image can be a VIP ticket, so all of the transaction can be tracked. And another example is the community of the NFT. The people for the NFT holder communities. I mean, all of the NFT holder makes their own community and give benefits to their members. Like this, the attempting to expand the utilization of the NFT are still going. AI NFT, the new generation of the NFT usage. So what is the AI NFT? In this perspective, I proudly propose a new generation of the NFT, combining NFT and AI, and it can be called AI NFT. So user can create a new AI NFT by combining the NFT and NFT, their static image NFT, and NLP, the natural language process based on the deep learning model. So through this combination, simply a stopped image like this stopped image NFT is transformed to the live chattering interactive NFT. So this is just the stopped image, and this is the can be interactive NFT. So let me explain about how AI NFT is implemented during this time. First, load the user's NFT from the Harmony test network. I use the Harmony testnet, and only this static image NFT only provide the image and fully preserved, not deleted or not converted. Only give a provide image. Then next, a deep learning model that works in the ionized main network, the blockchain network, begins to learn the text file. So user upload the text file and AI begin to learn about that. This deep learning model is learning on the decentralization GPU computing node. So the common computer implemented it as a blockchain network and called INICE. This model is linked to the user NFT image and newly reminted on the INICE network. At the same time, the NFT containing AI metadata is also newly minted on the Harmony test network. This created AI NFT can be tested on the demo app. So people can talk to their own NFT, like you guys know about the Harry Potter's talking picture. This is just a static image, and the people can talk, can take conversation with this static image. So why do we need AI NFT? Someone can ask about that. Why do we need it? Or we have to make it alive? For what? So my answer is for the play to earn game. The ultimate goal of the AI NFT is play to earn game NPC. So current trend of the P2E game, the play to earn game is to implement item and NPC in NFT. So if all the item and NPCs are implemented based on the NFT, then all the game use the same blockchain network can share item and NPC in general. So by integrating the multiple P2E gaming, it can be some kind of a new decentralized system. I can call it the metaverse. So game developer can easily implement the play to earn game NPC by the AI network, AI NFT, and game player can make their own AI character that some kind of the macro or the autoplay environment by AI NFT. Like this, the possibility to using AI NFT is endless, and not only the collection, but also the games. So let's stop the PPT and learn how to make AI NFT through the real-time demo app. But the real-time demo app the fixing is ongoing, so I'm going to show about the YouTube video. Okay, so this is the demo app of the AI NFT. Then this is the data download system. So at first, connect the wallet of the Harmony testnet and import NFT profile from the Harmony test network. So you can see the connection of the Harmony testnet and the import NFT profile. So I'm gonna use this NFT. It's just a static stopped it NFT. Then I'm gonna upload the text file that the machine learning system can learn about the text file. So I'm gonna upload it like this and name our AI NFT. So all about the name can be implemented. So this is name about the thinking AI NFT. So, and then we will take choosing the model type. So only GPT-J can be used right now. So we can take GPT-J NLP model and the training will begin. It took some time, about 5 minutes. I will skip it in the video. And okay, your model is done. So AI NFT is newly minted on the Harmony network and AI INICE network. So we can play the game. We can play the game we can play the mini game. So this is just a demo app. So I'm going to show about how to use the AI NFT to the gaming NPC. So this is a playable character, your character, and we can control about that. And to go to the AI NFT NPC, then you can take a conversation with this AI NFT, created AI NFT. So move to the AI NFT and say hello. And then this is chatbot by digitized chatbot by learning by the text file. So this is how it works. So hello, nice to meet you, and I say hello, and the AI network said, I'm here to help you. Okay, so all of the transaction can be tracked in the Harmony Blockchain Explorer. So yes, this is the transaction of the AI NFT. And this is a confirmation of the transaction. Total, the transaction 9 confirm, because the one of the transaction is the consists of the image file, and the other 8 transaction will confirm that the AI metadata and AI text file, the learning text file, I mean. Yeah, so this is how it works, and so if you have any question and want to contact with us, please email by below. Thank you.
Got it. Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. I could definitely see there's a lot of potential about your project, especially right now. We all know that the GameFi and the metaverse sector is growing really fast, and there are like many GameFi projects that need the the NPC in their game. So definitely a very nice utility for AI an NFT to add your self value into those projects. Yeah, so definitely it's a very interesting and should be a very useful use case. Yeah, appreciate your time and presentation. Thank you very much, and hope you guys doing great in the future. Really looking forward to see how it goes in the future. Yeah, and just want you to know that we're gonna host another Harmony centric hackathon starting April. And if you are interested in that one, definitely feel free to connect with us, and we could introduce you to that hackathon.
Oh,
Yep.
is there another hackathon hosted by the Harmony Network?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, cool. Yep. Thanks again, Mike. And we're gonna move to the next project,
Okay.
PolyEcho. Yeah, and Jack, feel free to start when you're ready.
Alrighty, I will start in just a sec. Oh wait, whoops. That's what I want. All right, am I up and running?
Yep, it works right now.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much for having me and my team. Our project is called PolyEcho. PolyEcho is a place where musicians can go to make music for fun and profit. What does that mean? Basically, PolyEcho is a shelling game where the objective is to collaborate on songs in real time in such a way that you end up with something that an NFT collector wants to buy. Sound NFTs are sort of starting to bubble up, like Sound XYZ and different places like this. Like audio NFTs are really starting to get a lot more attention than they ever have. And so we think there's like some cool ways that you can like build these sort of like mimetic music platforms that take advantage of like the openness and incentives of Web3. And also, of course, all of the proceeds from this process are distributed to the artists, including like future royalties. So in the beginning, someone has an idea for a song project, and they create like a creative brief or sort of plant the seed of the idea of what the project is. And include constraints that will help others like coordinate around making that song, like the beats per minute, the key, song length, things like this. And then once they publish the project on PolyEcho, anyone can begin contributing. We may do some like whitelisting stuff in the future, but for now, anyone can contribute. So the creation process is fairly straightforward. Songs are constructed out of these audio clips called stems. Stems is like a music production jargon word, but basically it's just like a processed and ready piece of audio that can be integrated with other pieces of audio. So basically, like Bob would add drums, Alice adds some chords, Charles adds a melody. Dave loves this combination, and then he decides to buy and mint the NFT on PolyEcho. And then all the proceeds from that sale go to Bob, Alice, and Charles, including future, I think it's like 10% is what we have set now, will go to Bob, Alice, and Charles again if he ever decides to sell it. So what does all this look like? So I'm going to demo it. You can actually go and see our demo live right now on polyecho.xyz. And right now we have like a pretty blank landing page. Cool landing page coming soon, by the way. But anyways, if you go here and click create to start a new project, you're met with this form. It's fairly basic at the moment, but it has all the important things. So basically you have like the title, you have the description. So this is where you sort of tell the musicians, okay, this is what the song is about. This is what I think would be a cool idea. This is what we should like coordinate around. And then like the track limit, like, okay, there can only be like 10 stems in this and then different tags. So it's easy to find what you're looking for and yeah, all that. But so if we were to create this project, this is what it would look like. Now, some stems have already been added, but normally this would be empty if you created it. But for the sake of the demo, I added some in here already. So as you can see, we have a melody, we have some chords, we have some like haunted hi-hats and perks. And I don't think this audio will come through, unfortunately, in the demo. But if you like hit play, it plays all the stems at once. You can like mute certain stems, or you can solo others depending on like if you want to isolate, like, oh, that sounds really cool. You might notice that we have fork over here. In the future, we want to add the ability to like fork out. So if you like really like this melody and really like these chords, but you don't like the hi-hats, you can like fork it out from here and sort of like start like a new branch of the project with its own, you know, potential to be sold. Anyway, so that's sort of like the creative process. Oh, and if you were to like add a stem, you just click add stem, drag your file in, give it a name, give it like sort of like the classification of the music that you're contributing, and then yeah, so it's really that simple. Like someone could go add something to this project right now if they wanted. So anyway, let's say I want to buy this. You know, this is awesome. Click mint and buy, and then what would happen is I would, you know, you go through a minting process, fairly straightforward. I won't do it now because it'll take too long. But what you'll end up with is, so for the moment, I like own this NFT. I actually already minted it and bought it. But in the future, you probably won't be able to mint it. Like once it's already minted, you can't mint it again. Anyway, point is, I have it listed for sale right now. And if we go to the marketplace, then yeah, of course I didn't. This is the one window I didn't have open. Okay, here it is. See, it's listed for sale, and other people can go and view the details. And this is what it would look like if you like weren't connected. If like you're someone else and you wanted to go in and buy it, you click buy now. All that. Anyway, so that's basically the demo of what we want to do. I'm not 100% sure how I'm doing on time, but let's see. I'm gonna go back here. So that's like the basic demo. Oh, one thing that might be cool to show is, so this is like the transaction from when the NFT was purchased. So if you'll remember, we had 3 contributors. And so we can see here that the Matic was split up between those 3 addresses, and it was split between the 3 contributors. So anyway, stuff for the future. I think there's like a lot of interesting stuff we could do around like auctions and sort of building out the marketplace and building like a sense of occasion around these projects. I think that like content moderation is going to be really important, and figuring out how to do that in like a decentralized way. I think there's some interesting things we could do with like decentralized courts and Claros and like that kind of thing. But yeah, and then another thing that we have is stem pool that I didn't show, but basically all the files that are uploaded can be reused again for other projects. We have the pool set up, but we still are like working on the piping to like make it so you can actually like add them to the project. But anyway, yeah, we might do like a DAO in the future. Who knows? There would be a lot to do for that. Sort of out of the scope for the hackathon, but we're thinking about it. But yeah, and have like a referral program, something like that. But yeah, so I don't know. I have like more slides of like this stuff like more in depth, but I think kind of like covers it. Yeah. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to follow us on Twitter, I would encourage you to do that. But if you just want to like check out the website and like give us feedback, like if you're a musician or just interested in Web3 and NFTs and creating things, yeah, feel free to join our Discord, linked here. It would be super cool to like hear from people and what they think, because yeah, anyway. But yeah, I think that wraps up my time. Thanks so much.
Got it. Yeah, thanks a lot, Jack. I definitely think this is a very interesting project, because actually I do some DJ by myself, and
cool.
yeah, so I definitely like this idea. And we all know that the music NFT track is getting much bigger, especially in recent 2 months. And there's a lot of like music NFT marketplace and something like that, and like some XYZ, some even some music NFT DeFi project came out. But I do believe that if we want to bring the music production into a more decentralized way, some toolings like what you guys are building is definitely what's especially needed by the individual music producer, because we all know that right now the Web2 music production tools most of them are pretty expensive, and for most of the individual music producer or part-time music producer, they cannot afford the annual fee of those tools. So yeah, I mean, the PolyEcho definitely has some potential to grab their eyes. I mean, yeah, at least it got my eyes.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's we're trying to bridge the gap between like what does it mean for like Web3, like, because right now it's just like mostly one of one like drops and stuff like that. But like, what if you could build in the provenance of like building it in public, just like we do with the code and the projects that we're all using. So anyway, yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for the presentation and your time. And also thanks for Mike, AINFT, and Savingotchi. Thanks all three teams present with your time and contributions on the project. We definitely think you guys could build a much better product in the future, and grow the sectors into a much better way. And looking forward to see that happens in the future. Yeah. And I guess that's it for today. Appreciate your time and presentation again. Thanks for all the audience to join us today as well. Yeah, and just if you haven't followed DoraHacks YouTube right now, please feel free to do that, so you won't miss out any of the events like today's in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing great in the future, and happy building. Yeah, see you guys soon.
Awesome. Thanks so much. See you around.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Thanks, Jack.